Hi, collective. So, I tried to get this recorded twice already, and it keeps on stopping. And I'm not gonna keep doing it over and over. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start back again where it ended. And hopefully it goes through. Only take what resonates in this situation to leave it behind. Like, don't take it if it's not your situation, or don't place it in your situation if you know it's possibly not yours. Okay? So again, let's start all over. So, collective, you're definitely dealing with somebody here that there was broken trust in the relationship. Relationship, whatever situation there was definitely broken trust in that situation. This is somebody that definitely had bad choices. They made a lot of bad choices. They took a lot of bad advice when it came to toxic family, toxic friends, third parties. This is a situation where those people in this person's life wanted them to attack you in some way. Or if this person at the beginning wasn't like the way that they were towards the end of your guys' situation, a lot of it has to do with the people in their life, the friends, the family, the third parties. They wanted the person you used to deal with to attack you in some type of way. They wanted this person to distance themselves from you, hurt you. They wanted to accuse you of doing things you didn't do. The people around them, they intentionally wanted your person or whoever you were dealing with to push you away. They wanted you to get pushed away from them. This is somebody that lives a toxic lifestyle, or the people around them like to live a toxic lifestyle. This person could have started acting impulsive towards you, towards the end, lashing out at you, fighting for no apparent reason over the smallest shit. It could have went from a 1 to a 10 in a matter of time, out of nowhere. It's because the people around them had a big impact on the way this person dealt with you towards the end. This is people that were highly intimidated intimidated by you. They were, like I said, they had it out for you for some reason. The people around them had it out for you big time. They didn't like the way that they seen a sudden change in whoever you were dating, married, relationship with, friend. It doesn't matter. It could be it could be in different situations, but they seen a sudden change when it came to your guys' relationship. Possibly that they didn't see when they were dating other people. There was a sudden change. They noticed, they seen, whatever it was, that this person could have treated you different than the last relationships they've ever had. Okay? They seen some type of change that they did not like. They could have known that you were this person's blessing. They could have seen it. They could have seen certain things, what did it say? They could have seen certain opportunities this person was getting, certain changes they were doing, to better themselves. Okay, they could have, if this is a toxic lifestyle group, family, friends, third parties, this person could have started distancing themselves from that toxic lifestyle, because you were definitely supposed to be their guiding light. You were this person's guiding light, their blessing to be on the right path. You were this person's light to show them things that they weren't able to see. You were a true speaker that's going to tell them shit that most people either don't see, don't know, don't realize. You're not going to not sugarcoat shit, regardless if it has anything to do with their friends, family, whoever. You're going to tell them the truth, whether they like it or not. You're going to be upfront about it, like, and if it's, putting their parents down, their friends down, or whatever that you see that they are unable to see, you're going to tell them. And you're going to speak it whether they like it or not. And this could even be towards their energy, like calling them out. Like, this is someone with a huge ego. You are purposely placed in this person's life for that reason, to guide them on the right path, which you possibly were at the beginning until they allowed the people around them to enable them into treating you a certain way that they possibly knew or shouldn't have done. This person, you gave this person your divine abundance. So when you started dating or in the relationship with this person, the sudden change the people around them seen did not like. Jealous. This person had opportunities coming in. They started coming up. They started, like, possibly getting things, having money. It's because of your energy. This person had a huge ass ego, possibly thinking it was all them when it wasn't. Okay, they possibly were like, I'm over here the one doing this, getting that. It's not because of them, it's because of you. Money-wise, this person could have been coming into money. You were helping them come into money or whatever. It was your energy. This person possibly before that you got with him wasn't coming up, having sudden opportunities, being able to afford certain things, like having things just fall in their lap, like their looks could have been getting better, their health could have been getting better. It's because of your divine energy. And whoever around them seeing that sudden change, they did not like at all. They possibly knew you were their blessing, because when you got with this person, the sudden changes were happening for this person. You were putting him on the right path that they were supposed to be on, until it all fucked it up, because somebody was starting to play the victim. They started going down the wrong path. This is somebody who was acting single, giving other people their attention because they were getting the attention because of your energy. The situations with the divine energy, like, people attract it. They see it. They want it. They are wondering why. Okay, like this. Their situation, like, what's so different with this situation that they weren't like that with me or whatever. They could have started getting more attention from people from their past, like even like their baby mamas, baby daddies, like past people, different energy, because of you. These people wanted to somehow, like, be in competition with you. They wanted to tempt this person to see if they can swindle their way from them being around you. Because they were seeing different changes with this person, but it was because of you. Not because of them. This person got some type of huge ego, thinking they were, like, the shit or something. Like, everything that they were getting was because of them. And it was never them. It was you. And your energy. So there'll be people that will be attracted to your energy, which will be attracted to them. And they're going to start thinking, oh, I got all these options. All these people want to talk to me. And why? They want to know why you have it the way you have it. But with her, like, why? What is it with her, And what are they going to do? Start trying to tempt this person. Like, he or she could have been acting single, giving them their attention, fucking it all up, could have addictions, all because they thought it was because of their energy. It was never their energy. Like, this person could have distanced themselves, thought they could find better, and this and that because they have it going on. Really? No. It's because of you. this person was changing and coming in. They had a decision to make when it came to the way that what they were doing to you. If this person fell for temptation, started acting single, gave people their attention, cheated on you, they had a decision to make. And but whatever decision that they decide to make is either doing it now, putting them on rock bottom, or going to jail, having some type of issues with getting in trouble all the time, bad karma, because they fucked up their blessing because they wanted to have a huge ego thinking they were the shit and all that. Fucking everything up that was going good for this person until they allowed other people to come in it and enable them and they started treating you like complete shit, like pushing you away, accusing you, lashing out, fighting for no apparent reason. They were being tested by the divine, like, to see what you were going to do, like how you were going to treat they were supposed to have your back 100%. They were supposed to treat you how you treated them, and they didn't. They did not do that. And you gave up. Like, you gave up. You did, I'm pretty sure, as far as you could, and you stopped. Like, you were done. This person could have just, like I said, impulsive person, just because they thought they could go play with options. They had all these people wanting them. Like, I guarantee once you finally pulled your energy away, this person's life was going down. Here and there, little by little, shit just happening. Out of the blue, out of random, like, all the opportunities, all their options, their looks, their health, getting in trouble, bad karma possibly started happening in their life once you pulled your energy away. You took your divine abundance away from that person because, for why? Why are you going to give it to them for? If they're doing all this shit behind your back, pushing you away, letting these people possibly enabling them to treat you like that. Okay, like, because they had it out for you. They did not like it. Their own family, friends, third parties were jealous. They did not like to see their own child, their own friend, their lover, or whoever was possibly doing shit for them to change, to come up, to have more, to be blessed. They did not want that for this person. They wanted him or her to live a toxic lifestyle because that benefited their asses. Oh, they probably did whatever to push you away, push you out, talk shit, told them this and that, like, they're nothing, they don't do shit for you. You could have did everything for this fucking person and they acted like you did nothing. You were the problem, you were the issue. They played the victim, wanted to put you in competition, all for what? Because their fucking family, their fucking friends, their third parties were jealous of you. So they go and turn around and fuck their blessing up? Because that's exactly what they did. Because you gave up. You finally gave up. After however long you dealt with the situation with this person. They didn't want it. They didn't want their house. You could have kind of gradually tried to tell this person, like, yeah, I was put on your path for a reason. Like, they probably looked at you like you were, don't know what the hell you were talking about. You're crazy. Like, what are you? But you couldn't fully, like, be like, they probably really would have thought you were crazy if you tried to tell them, like, I'm supposed to help you. Like, this person cannot see certain things in people that you see, that you notice. You pick up shit on people that they're unable to see. That's deceptive. Manipulating them, using them. They're unable to see that because they're too focused about them, whether they're family, friends, baby mamas, baby daddies, whatever it is. They are thinking it's because, no, they're my family. They're not going to treat me like that. Oh, that's where they go wrong. That's where they fuck up at. You're this person's guiding light to tell them, to show them the truth, speak the truth to them that they're unable to see. But they turned around and told the people, you were the fucked up one. You're the crazy one. Like, they could have just totally went total opposite from you. Like, that they didn't give, like, if this person was already starting to come into their opportunities with you, that was barely getting off. They wouldn't have, they wouldn't even understand, like, the ending part of how their life would have changed, like, completely. If they started getting the opportunities and at the very beginning, and they acted with a huge ego, could you imagine how they would have been like if it was already further down the line where, you guys were already had the money, had the, your guys' empire or whatever, because you two were supposed to build together. If this person didn't like to see you, like, have money or, have your own car or whatever, like, try to sabotage shit for you, that's where the divine was testing this person. Are they able to work with the divine being to come up? Are they able to handle it? Because you two were supposed to be like this. And people are already hating your relationship with that person because of what they seen this person coming into. Could you have imagined you at the end where they were supposed to be? You guys were supposed to be the it people. Like, your bond shouldn't have ever, like, split. Like, never. Like, you two were supposed to be, like, working together. You guys were supposed to work together. Like, literally, that's where you're coming up at. That's where you build it to start. And it would have been flowing. But this person switched up. Changed up on you. Started treating you a different way. Started it being impulsive. Lashing out. Talking to other people. Falling for temptation. They got off the boat because of their huge ego and the people around them. Fucked up their blessing. Made you completely push your ass away. Like, you possibly started not even wanting to be around the person, like distancing yourself from the person until you fully was done. Like, cut it up. You were done. Like, why are you going to continue to help this person that doesn't want to be helped, doesn't see you for who you are, doesn't think you're doing anything for them because they're unable to see it? If they was to, like, look back at their past relationships with who they dealt with, and then when they were with you, like, the different changes that happened, like, they weren't able to see any of that. They thought it was all them, their come up. They didn't realize who you were helping this person. You could have already started telling this person about the people around them, their parents, friends, themselves, and they could have looked at you like, you're fucking dumb, like, you whatever. They could have turned it around on you like you were the crazy one, like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because they didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to see it. They missed their opportunity at big time with you, because their life right now is rock bottom, or getting there, or started, because of what they did to you. They were supposed to have your back. They were supposed to continue to come up. They possibly didn't even have a problem with you. Possibly didn't even want to treat you like that, but started feeding into it or getting into it because of the people around them. They needed that person back in low vibrational energy to control them, to manipulate them. If this is a person that likes to do things for other people or doesn't have a problem, like, giving, that's what they needed. You ain't gonna take that away from their ass. Like, you could have started helping this person see certain shit from the same people they're always around that they weren't able to see. And people did not like the fact that you were stopping this person from helping them or giving to them or letting them manipulate them. You were catching that shit. Don't be doing that. Stop that. Why are you doing that? Like, what is it that they can't do themselves? Or the people, if they have a man or a woman or whatever, let them do that. Why are they coming to you for? They didn't like it. They did not like to see their change. in the relationship you had with this person. And he or she could not see that. They could not see it. They thought you were like, oh, what are you, jealous? Or what are you just pissed? What the fuck do I gotta be jealous for? Like, I can walk away and do the same shit that I'm trying to do with you with somebody else, which you are. But they didn't think like that. They thought like, okay, they can take off, they can go leave, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I ain't gonna need their ass. I ain't gonna want their ass. Okay. And you possibly let that shit happen. Like, go ahead, go do go do you. Go do what you want to do. Just when you realize it, don't come back to my ass. Like, I tried, and this person could have treated you like complete shit for no reason at all. They could have did like the utmost fucked up shit, foul shit to push you away because they thought they weren't gonna need you anymore. They thought you were replaceable. Until I guarantee you pulled your energy away, their life isn't looking too good. They're coming into rock bottom, jail, just getting in trouble, health-wise, they're possibly looking older. I guarantee you, their life isn't how it was when they were with you. But they couldn't see it. They could not see who you were to this person. They just thought you were the trouble, you were the toxic one, you were the problem. All because of their enabling people around them that they let stir them the wrong path, the wrong way. And this person was literally on their path with you until they switched it up. As soon as they got a hit of the opportunities, the money, the attention, and that was the first, like, they were barely coming into that shit. Like, when I say a wish fulfillment, this person's life would have never had to worry about shit. You two would have been like this. You guys would have been like the perfect couple. That's what you guys were, to show other people how it's supposed to be in relationships. How you get along in the relationships. How you laugh with each other. You can, go out with each other, play around, do certain things, but you have each other. You have your empire you're starting. That's for you to give to your kids, so they're going to be set for life. This person was supposed to have that opportunity. And they fucked it up. They fucked it up for allowing the people to put what they wanted in their head, but they're the ones who chose to do it. To listen. They didn't have to, but they did. You were guiding this person down the right path. And along the way, once they got a hit of the little opportunities, their little come up, that's all it took this person to change. Like, imagine if you guys were already midway through your guys' pathway, where the money was flowing, you guys were there, and then they want to switch life. Like, that's why God tested this person before they even got to get further away into the opportunities. And look what happened. Look at how they treated you. Look at what they did to you. If they cheated, they fell for temptations, they didn't acknowledge you, they wanted to push you away, they allowed their friends and family to talk shit about you, they didn't stand up for you. I guarantee they gave in to the shit, they went along with it, they started talking shit about you, making you out the problem. They did all that too. But that little test that they fucked up because of their own decision that they made. If they were strong enough to just give you the attention, the same energy you gave this person, they weren't strong enough to do that. This is somebody who either allows other people to, make certain life choices for them, or they feel like they feel bad because they, it's their family friend. No, they don't give a shit. If they're not happy, they don't want your ass happy. If you do shit for them, they need you to stay like that. You could have been stopping this person from doing shit that they normally do. Because it's like, why are you doing that for them? What are they doing for you? Do they do the same thing to you? Do they show the same, courtesy or whatever that you do for them? Pay attention. You were trying to show this person, but they didn't want to listen. They did not want to listen. And you finally had enough. You were done. And the divine let you stop when you wanted to stop. Like, he was going to allow what this person was doing to you to continue. So if there was a sudden change out of the blue, where it just suddenly just cut off, the divine stepped in. Because this person was not treating you at all with respect that they blessed him with, her with, to help them be on their path. Because the divine wanted that person to be on their path. They wanted to give them that path. I don't know if they asked for the path. They were, talking to the divine about, please bring me somebody, bless me with somebody that's going to treat me right. And, they didn't think you were loyal. They didn't think that you were anything good. But you were. They just didn't want to see it. And now it's too late. Like, this person, like, you gave up. You were done. Like, you literally, once you cut them off, you took your energy back. You took the emotions out. You healed. Like, you gave up. You were done with it. Because this person didn't change. Didn't treat you right. They could have, like, threw shit in your face, like, and thought it was funny. Like, they didn't have to treat you like that. They did not at all, but they did. And if this person is now realizing the way that they were towards, like, they possibly know that the way they treated you, you did not deserve. You did not deserve the way they treated you. This person possibly is now looking back at the situation and how they allow certain people to enable them to be the way that they are. Or maybe they're going back and realizing, like, how they really treated you. And how their life was a lot different with you in it versus it now. Because it's not going any at all. It's the way that they chose to treat their blessing. Karma. And I'm sure you possibly don't want to go back. Like, why would you want to put yourself back in that situation at all? Like, like, you tried to, it's just that was their decision. It was up to their decision. They had to be tested before they could even go any further. And that's why there was a complete cutoff, an ending to your guys' connection. Like, a sudden change where there was a breakup out of nowhere, or, a big ass fight out of nowhere, divorce, and then you didn't go back, is what it was. Like, you didn't go back for it. You could have, tried to give this person, like, chance after chance, maybe, but when you were done, you were done. And when that cutoff, sudden change happened, it happened suddenly. And you didn't do what you usually do because you were completely done. Like, this person maybe thought you were going to come crawling back, or, they could, piss you off, or throw people in your face, get a reaction. Nope. It was a sudden change like that. Nothing. You were done. Like, you gave up. You were done. This person could have pushed you to the limit, to where it was like, I'm good. And then that sudden change happened because the divine had to test this person. They knew. They seen what was going on behind your back. You knew about a lot of the shit that they tried to lie to you about to see how far they would go. And that's what you seen. And that's where you were like, done. And they didn't see it. I don't know how long, if they're starting to see it now. I don't know if this message was supposed to come out or wasn't supposed to come out, because it did not want to stay. It did not want to stick. But yeah, somebody's opportunity was slipped out of their hands because of their own decisions, their own behavior. If they would have just continued to be who they were when you met them, could you imagine where you would have been at by now? Or they would have been at by now. You're still on your path because you were there to do what you had to do. You know, you will end up getting another counterpart because the divine will bring somebody for you that's going to connect with you and be at the same energy as you are with them, that they were supposed to be with you. So, I don't know if that's coming, if this is somebody that's in this energy now, finally realizing, or maybe looking back, or if this is you in the situation where you're seeing things that happen like in the past, or there's a lot of energy that I see that's stepping into this situation, like are going through it right now, to where it's finally coming to an end, like the connection, the time is up. Like, it's been the divine timing is a lot longer than a regular timing. A lot longer. So, if this is a situation that's been going on for a long time, it's already finally coming to an end because somebody didn't either make things right, they took too long, they were living their toxic lifestyle, fucking just doing them, sleeping around, being with different people. Like, you don't want that sloppy shit. Like, ew. Like, if this person didn't make the things right but just did their own thing, and then you don't want that. Like, you do not want that. Like, no. You gave this person what they wanted, though. That's what they wanted. You gave it to them. So, if anything, like, the people that they're around should be satisfied now because they got what they wanted. They got this person to leave you, to treat you like shit, to walk away from their blessing. They're happy because they got their way. They possibly still got them wrapped around their finger or manipulated them, trying to be the best. Like, they do everything they love this person. They got their back. Oh, I guarantee it. It's none of that shit. That's how this person sees it because they can't see it on their own. That's where you came in. That's where God put you in there to be the truth speaker, to speak the truth, because you didn't hold shit back. If you're going to tell them about their parents, their family, their friends, you didn't give a shit. You're going to say you possibly did, and they probably didn't listen to you. They probably went and told their parents and all that shit, and that's probably why they didn't end up liking you, because they know that you knew the truth about their asses. You seen it because they didn't see it. They didn't want you with them because you stopped that person from doing the shit that they normally would do. You didn't allow it. Like, no, why are you doing that? Like, stop doing that. Like, you were helping this person see and stopping doing the things that they were getting used for. They would have continued to be the same way, doing the same shit, getting manipulated, because they know they could do that. Oh, they didn't like your ass. They did not like your ass. And how far did they go to push you away? To have that person push you away? I'm sure pretty far. Because they did it. Yeah, people had it out for you big time. Had it out for you. They did not. This person could have treated you different than they treated that whoever they were with, or other situations or whatnot. They possibly didn't like that shit. Like, what is it that he got that I don't got? Like, could have fucking made false lies about you, made them think that you were doing this, you were doing that, you were a cheater, you were a liar, you had nothing going for them. Like, no, you did. They just couldn't see it. They didn't want to see it. Like, the huge ego is what got them. Until now, I guarantee you, your energy is not around them. Their karma possibly started to come in or came in. Gradually, their shit is just rock bottom, going down. Because you took your energy back. There's no abundance. There's no opportunities. Shit's not coming in. And why? Because you're no longer around that person. Their karma came in. Now you shielded that person from their karma. Like, this person had it good. And they could have had it a lot gooder if they would have just paid attention. If they would have just treated you like you should have been treated. Like you usually treat somebody in relationships. Like, this person wanted to act single, give to others, fall for temptation, let that tension get to their head. Like, that, this, you're going to realize it, you're going to see it. Like, it's not you, but that's where their test came in. And the divine wanted this person on their right path. This person possibly either went through a lot of shit in their past or whatever, childhood wounds or whatever, that they wanted them to be on the right path and be blessed. And, but it was up to them, their decision. This person had to be tested, because this person could have been a difficult person to be put on the path. But they were given a shot, a big shot, and they blew it. They blew their opportunity. Like, I don't know if that's up to you if you would want that person back, but if this person didn't change shit, and you go back to that same energy, it won't change. You'll go right back to the same cycle, because they didn't take the time to heal while you did. You'll be on two different timelines. Like, you guys won't get along. Like, they'll be down here, you'll be up here, and you'll just, like, look at each other, because they'll still be in, like, low vibrational energy where they're toxic. They don't think they're toxic, but, they're in their party stages. They want to be out there hoeing around, and you're not about, you want the money, you want to start your, empires, you want to start the connections, you want to, you want to have what you want to have and not have to worry. Your kids won't have to worry. Like, you want to be that, life isn't going to be there that long. Like, and then you want to still continue to be acting like you're, 20 years old, and have nothing? Because they're not, if they push the divine energy, the divine love, just for lust and shit like that, they'll have nothing but loveless relationships. Arguments, fights. There's accusing is going to be toxic, like, just all the time in every relationship they get with, because they push that shit away to go be lustful. But I guess that's our life lessons that we have to learn. And if people just don't want to learn them, and they take their whole lifespan without even realizing they were supposed to be on a path that could have, they could have, been in la la land, blessed, like, didn't have to worry about the stress, money, fights and all that shit, because they stay stuck in past situations, or, repeating situations and all that shit, because they don't want to change. Learn your life lessons. Pay attention. Like, there's certain things people, like, God don't bless a lot of people, but when they put a blessing and you don't realize it, and you fuck that blessing up for shit, you're gonna wish like you paid attention and not had been in your ego or listening to other people. That's another thing. Somebody was not supposed to be listening to somebody or other people. They were supposed to make their own decisions. They were supposed to not let anybody in their shit. They were supposed to be that person to make their own shit, like how they wanted their life to be, how they wanted to treat people. This is somebody I think that like follows people or worries what other people think, or they were supposed to change that. You were supposed to help this person, like, and this person was supposed to, help you too, like in certain things, but it became too like toxic, like too fucked up, like. But that is what is in the energy collective. I hope this resonates or gives you confirmation on what's going on or what's to come. Maybe bits and pieces does resonate with you in this situation, but I do wish you the best of luck. And thanks for watching. Bye.